Sascha here for netbooknews.com. We're still in the gorgeous city of Berlin, right in the downtown area next to the Reichstag where the parliament is. And in the background you can see the Alex, that's the TV tower in eastern Berlin, and also the Spree River that goes right through the middle of Berlin. So IFA just ended about 2 days ago, and of course we have to give away our Best of Show awards. Well, during this year's IFA we haven't seen a lot of new technology, but we definitely saw a couple of devices that really impressed us. So the award for the best device in general during this IFA show goes to Sony for the Vio X Series. We were absolutely impressed by the design of itself. It was only 700 grams and about, I think, 14 millimeters thick. And it comes, the version that we saw, with an Intel Atom CPU, and it was built into a carbon enclosure with an aluminum keyboard. It definitely impressed us. That's why we're giving Sony for the Vio X Series our Best Device Award from this year's IFA. Guess what is behind my NC10 that you've already seen on a couple of videos, still my working house every day. That's the new Sony Vio X Series, and it's not only one, but I think we have 2 models over here. And let's take a quick look around the system itself. So first of all, we have the LED for the power, a VGA out, an Ethernet connector. You see I even have to open it. On the front we have a card reader, and this is something, what is this Magic Gate stuff? I don't even know this.
That's the Sony card.
Oh, that's the Sony memory stick, right? Okay, there you go. And on the left side we have a jack for your headset, 2 USB 2.0, Kensington key lock, and a connector for the PSU. So just around the corner of the Reichstag is a famous Brandenburg Gate that you can see in the background. And right in front of the Brandenburg Gate we're giving away our Best of Award for the best ecosystem during this year's IFA, which definitely goes to Toshiba for the Toshiba Media Center, and especially their new device, this little tablet that they've been showing. That's a Toshiba John E Touch tablet, because it's just a very, very nice system for a complete ecosystem where you can control all your multimedia devices and where you can also access your social networks while you're sitting on the couch or while you're in the kitchen. And that's why we're giving away our Best of Ecosystem Award to Toshiba for the Toshiba John E tablet. So, Toshiba Virtual Store is a complete app store for applications, music, photos and videos. So let's check out what kind of applications we can see over here. Look, we have all organizers, my recipes, weather channel, Facebook application. Well, at the moment it's pretty fundamental because, well, they need to start somewhere. They just launched it, it's a version 1.0. So just a couple of applications that you can then download onto your device. Over here is a weather channel application, and we can also download music, see, or you can also download videos. Our Best Netbook Award of this year's IFA is getting announced right in front of the gorgeous building of the Reichstag. That's where the German parliament is here in Berlin. And we're giving it to Lenovo for the IdeaPad S10 II. Not only because it's a very, very well manufactured netbook that comes with a 10.1-inch display, but because of the resolution of the HD version. That means for just 20 bucks more, you can add a 1280 by 720 resolution to your 10.1-inch netbook. And that's why we're giving Lenovo the Best Netbook Award from this year's IFA. S10 II, N270 or N280, 945 chipset, 1 GB of RAM, 160 GB hard disk drive.
10.1-inch display, and as you know, with 10.1-inch displays, we normally have some problems with the resolution, you know, especially when you want to see some wider home pages. So Lenovo worked around this issue a little bit with an HD display version of the S10 II that we have over here. This comes with a resolution of 1028 by 1280 by 720. So that's a 720p resolution, and as you can see, we just got netbooknews.de onto the screen. It's a huge difference when it comes to how much you can see from a website, and compared to the version that is I think 1024 by 600 or 1024 by 576.
Of course, we also have an award for the best manufacturer of this year's IFA, and this goes to Medion. Not only because of the progress they made over the past few years, but also because of their innovative design.
The 1330, pretty much the same one. Right now it just has a little bit more HDD space, also a bigger HDD, more memory, and it comes with a touch screen. And it comes with a very, very responsive touchscreen. I'm kind of impressed. They're running right now Windows 7 on here, so you can expect this device, let's say between the end of October or the beginning of November, after Microsoft officially launched their Windows 7. And as you know, Windows 7 comes with a lot of touchscreen applications, and it's supporting it very well. The price range for this fella over here should be, let's say, between 450 and 500 euros.
Last but not least, our award for the best technology, and we are going to announce it again with the Brandenburg Gate in the background, and you can see the US Embassy also left of it. And when Nicole is turning over to the left, you can see the most famous hotel in Germany, which is the Hotel Adlon in Berlin, that got rebuilt after the wall came down. So our award for the best technology, well, first of all, that was kind of hard for us because we haven't really seen any kind of new technology. But what we can definitely tell you, we could see multi-touch screens, multi-touch tables all over the place. Whether it was at the T-Mobile booth or at the one from Nestlé, the Espresso booth. And we definitely think that we see more and more user scenarios for huge touchscreen and touch tablet installation. And that's why we're giving our Best of Technology award to the multi-touch technology.
Your wonderful Nespresso coffee, you can put it on the table and then the bar tells you what kind of coffee you got. So here it is, the Dulçao de Brazil, and then you can get some additional information to your coffee. And you also can get information where it comes from, and then you can enjoy your coffee.
Excellent. Now, how exactly does this technology work?
Oh yeah, it's a big secret. No, it's not. We have some checks under the cup, so we have for each coffee a different check. And then you put it here, and we have a camera, the small camera inside the bar, and the camera recognizes the tag. And then yeah, we have a beamer which projects the image on the table.
So let's just touch this and see what. Oh, look at this. Oh, the little water stand. Oh. So I mean, there's always cool stuff going on at IFA, and this is one of the prime examples for what you can do on the show floor.
Speaking of touchscreens, Nicole and me definitely became huge fan of these devices in the last couple of weeks, especially with these netvertibles that we got from Gigabyte and Asus. Nicole just got this Gigabyte T1028G, which she was reviewing during IFA over here since it got stolen, unfortunately. So just check out what kind of software she is using on this device.
So as you see, I have TweetDeck all signed up there. I was tweeting from the press conference, so we'll just close that and that. All right, so you see I have the lovely empty office desk space. And if we just go down my icons, I've got a book up there because this makes a pretty sick ebook reader. That's what I'm reading at the moment. So you can see it pull up there. Now in Windows 7 mode, it doesn't have the gestures, because usually I can do this and it'll flip it around, so it's a portrait rather than landscape. I'm waiting for that Windows 7 update. That's the only thing so far that doesn't work with the touchscreen directly out of the box. The Windows 7 drivers worked like a charm. It was amazing. So that's the book I'm currently reading. I have my shows because you know, it's been long flights. I've got Skype. I've got my Foxit PDF reader because, like I've been telling you guys, Adobe is just way too heavy. Now the one thing I do have here, Gmail has an offline mode, which you can edit and work on all of your emails and documents without actually having to be online. This is just something that most people aren't aware of, and I have no idea why.
So 10 exciting days over here in Berlin ending for us right now. Thanks a lot for joining us for our Berlin special, and see you back in Taipei.